Hello everybody, Video Game Freak here, and welcome back to another Let's Talk Wednesdays. And today I've been really wanting to talk about what started my video game collecting, what made me want to start collecting, why did I collect this, why did I collect that, and just a bunch of other crap, and let's get into it. Now, if I gotta think all the way back, the first ever system that I really came in contact with was the Nintendo GameCube. I don't know exactly when my dad got it, but he got it either before I was born or right like a couple months after I was born. And I was born in 2003, so so it was around when the GameCube came out. So I really loved the GameCube. I played the crap out of it. It was really like the system that was always around for me, and I really always, we didn't have like a bunch of games for it, but we had the Mario Party, we had Luigi's Mansion, which is very, very great game. I talk about that game way too much though. We got we had just a bunch of other like the classics on GameCube, and it was just really fun playing those growing up. And we had the GameCube, and then the first system that was really officially mine was the Nintendo DS. I got the Nintendo DS for one of my Christmases a long time ago. I think I was either 7 or 8, and my grandparents got it for me. I got a blue fat DS, and about a year into me having it, it broke. I probably threw it or did something really stupid with it because back then I was crazy. And then the next year or the year after, I got another fat DS, which was a silver fat DS, and it eventually broke as well. And it broke pretty quickly. So they were like, well, we're not going to get him systems for a while. So we did eventually get the Wii on launch, which was really, really big into my, life. I saw that the first day that I picked up the Wiimote and started bowling balls and hitting that bat and baseball. It was so much fun. I really loved and enjoyed doing that. We had the Wii on launch. That was crazy getting that because that was the first time that we got a new system, because the GameCube, I was way too young to know that we got the GameCube. And when we got the Wii, it was like, whoa, video games are pretty cool. I loved the GameCube, but it was just really cool getting a new system and getting that into my life. The DS's, I was really too young to appreciate them. And then after the Wii, I got I don't know exactly when I got this, but I got a DS Lite, and they made sure, they said if you break this one, you're not going to be getting any others. So I made sure to take very good care of that. I still have that, and I love it a lot. It's a great system. And yeah, that's after I got my DS Lite. I got a 360 for Christmas, which we shared with me and my dad. It was both our Christmas gifts. And he didn't really play the 360 that much because he was always stuck in the PS3. But I played the crap out of Skyrim, Forza Horizon, Dead Rising, all the great 360 games. I played the crap out of them. And I love that system a lot. That system, I played Minecraft for over 100 hours. I get up excited to play Minecraft and play video games, and before that wasn't really, really big. The Wii did that a little bit. I remember some days coming home for kindergarten, and not doing my homework or not doing something in class, and they say I can't play the Wii, and I got so sad, and that tells you how much the Wii really meant to me as a kid. I get so sad because I couldn't play it. And yeah, so I got the 360 for one Christmas. And then after that, we got the Wii U on, I don't know if it was launched, but when it came out that Christmas, we got it. And I really, really liked the Wii U. On opening that up, we had the Nintendo Land bundle and getting Nintendo Land. And just getting that game and playing with the Wii U gamepad and interacting with that gamepad and just doing that for the first time was amazing. I loved it. I think I was around 13, I don't know. But I loved getting a Wii U, and I started collecting games, and I started just enjoying playing games. I mean, I have my whole life, but that was I was really comfortable. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like it's just really cool. And after the Wii U, um, I got a job, and after I got a job and had it for a while, and I started building up a little bit of dough, I went on eBay auctions, and that I went a little crazy. I say my first like purchases on eBay auctions, I bet was like some 360 games, or just like getting like a controller or something, like nothing crazy. But then eventually I got a Super Famicom over there, off eBay auctions. That was really cool. I got oh, I forgot to say, I got my Nintendo 64 for Christmas. I think about a year or two ago. I got that in box for Christmas morning. That was freaking awesome. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, back to me having a job and having some money. I made sure to get all my Weezer CDs. That was really cool. And yeah, I just started slowly just watch like every other day, just looking at eBay auctions, pretty much typing in Nintendo and just eBay auctions, and then just scrolling through. I found just one huge lot of like 20 controllers one time. I took them all, I fixed them. I think only two didn't work out of the 20, which was awesome. And I traded those in for parts because at the time I was like, I don't know how to solder, I don't know how to fix that crap. And yeah, I just slowly went to yard sales, flea markets. I got that Nintendo 64 banana controller that was exclusively sold in Nintendo Power at a flea market for $15, which was really, really cool. When I saw that, it was in like a bunch of other Nintendo 64 controllers, and I was like, how much is this controller? Which I should have said, how much is all these controllers? Did not point that one out. He's like, $15. And I was like, all right, I'll take it. And I think that was my best find at a flea market so far. I haven't been in a while because all this stuff going on. But with that find, it was like, whoa, I can find really good stuff for really good deals. And it was really cool. And that's like, I was collecting before that, but that was like, whoa, I could find some cool stuff. This is only exclusively made in Nintendo Power. Then my English teacher was going to chop up some Nintendo Powers with her scissors for like an arts and crafts thing, and I was like, whoa, I'll buy them off you. And I got a few Nintendo Powers, and I had the one that has the little card in it that says exclusively you can only buy this in Nintendo Power, and it was like with the Donkey Kong what do you call that? Donkey Kong guidebook or whatever, and then it had the controller for only like, I think it was like $20, which was crazy. But yeah, the first game I ever remember buying was like when I was like right back when I was like probably like 10. In Easter I got like 10 or $15 out of like Easter eggs, because Easter eggs, you had a quarter in them, and after you got every Easter egg, I went to GameStop, and GameStop still owned GameCube games, which was really, really cool at the time. And I loved the GameCube, so obviously I don't look at anything else at GameStop. I just go straight to the GameCube section. And I think I was wanting to get another game, if I can remember correctly, but I ended up getting Tie 3, the Tasmanian Tiger, which is actually a really fun game. Suggest it. It's not too expensive too, so hit this one up. This is the first game, I think, if I can remember correctly, that I officially bought with my own money as a kid, and it meant a lot to me that I officially, like, this was my game, I paid for it. Wasn't a game I got for Christmas or my birthday, which I still did really appreciate, but it was my game that I bought with my money, which was really cool. And it just like really felt good to get a game with my own money. So yeah, when I got a job, I just started collecting all these systems. I got my own 360 because me and my dad were supposed to share it, and he didn't want me to have it in my room, which is understandable. So I got my own 360, and same thing with the Wii U. I got my own Wii U. I found my Wii U at a thrift store for like $50, which was pretty sweet in box. And yeah, if you're trying to start video game collecting and you see guys that have like a bunch of games, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, but if you see a guy that has a bunch of games and you're like, whoa, I only have like $20 in my pocket, and I can't be affording all that. I didn't have that much money. At first, I had a minimum wage job, and I did not have that much money, and I was still getting some really good deals. Like at the time, I wasn't buying $60 brand new games. Definitely not. I was really into the Wii U, and Wii U was really cheap in that section. It is getting a little more pricier, but it's still cheap. And I picked up a bunch of Wii U games for like next to nothing, and I went flea marketing, and like I got a bunch of NES games one flea marketing time for really cheap. Like, don't just go buying like crazy, like just because you see a game and it's $10. Like, oh, I mean, some games for $10 that's a good deal, but like you can find games for cheap still today, even though retro collecting is getting a lot more popular. It's not like, ew, you collect retro video games. I mean, there still might be people out there that thinks that, but it's definitely getting more accepted in the community, and gaming is definitely. And if you are trying to start your collecting, just go find a game that's really cheap. Just try to find a game that's really cheap, or like $1 or $5, and then look it up. Look it up on eBay and see if that game you just got for $5 or like under $5 is worth like maybe like 20, $30. I remember getting I don't remember exactly what game it is, but I got a game and it was like between $1 and $5, and I traded it in for like $50, which that might not happen every day, but if you start getting games that are like really cheap and that are worth something, first, don't look at games you necessarily want. Look at games that are expensive. Like expensive that are like worth a lot of money. So you can grab those games, go sell them or trade them in somewhere, get more money, and then you have money to collect games that you really want. And then keep doing that, and then after a while, you're going to have a collection, and you're going to be proud of it. Like having over 100 Wii U games, I don't think I've ever really like thought about that, and like I'd never think I would have over 100 video games, and now I have over 1,000, which is kind of crazy. With all my systems collected, I have over 1,000 video games, and it's really cool, and I'm really proud of my collection. And if you have any questions about collecting, or any questions about me, the channel, anything, feel free to ask. It's Let's Talks Wednesdays, so I can talk to you guys if you want to. And that'll be the video for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know it's more of just a chill back video, just me talking and just blabbering on. But if you like the video, make sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps out a lot. And I hope you guys have a great day.